Since when did a clean car become more valuable than a human life? I got a story coming out of Dayton, Ohio that I want you to look at, and then we go unbox it. Let's go.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Police believe that a landscaping crew was working on this small retaining wall you see there, and it was right next door to the man police arrested. He apparently wasn't happy that some dirt and debris was blown onto his car, and it led to deadly violence.
To me, it's unfathomable.
Urgent 911 calls in the middle of the morning had Dayton officers rushing to this street. They discovered a man badly injured after he was shot.
Officers began life-saving techniques on the individual who had been shot until medics arrived.
Dayton rescue crews rushed the victim to the hospital, but told us he died there. Police spoke with other members of the landscaping crew and learned the suspected gunman had walked back into his own home.
And then I saw, about 15 officers break down his door and go in his house.
Police told us the man did not give them any trouble as they handcuffed him and took him into custody.
I don't know if they had some kind of altercation beforehand.
Did you recover the weapons? You know that?
The officers, when they went in to do their check, they said that the weapon is in the house.
Homicide detectives are now leading this investigation. Police said witnesses told them it appeared the gunman was upset when workers blew the sidewalk clear of debris and some of it hit his car. He confronted at least one worker, and that escalated very quickly into the fatal shots being fired.
You know, the sad part about this is this was a 22-year-old young man and a 36-year-old young man whose lives are drastically changed. One lost his life and the other may be sitting behind bars forever. And if the reports are true and it's over grass clippings being blown on his car, it makes me ask a simple question. Since when did grass clippings and a clean car become more valuable than a human life? So, as you can see, Mr. Jackson's lawyer says that he was attacked in the situation and he defended himself. But the question is, did it have to escalate to the point where somebody lost their life? Tanner Staggs, a 22-year-old man who had just celebrated his birthday, is no longer with us, doesn't have the opportunity to be a father, doesn't have the opportunity to achieve the things in life that he's supposed to be able to achieve or even fail, simply because another guy couldn't control his anger. And this makes me look at the lack of conflict resolution skills in our men and women today. Time and time again, we see so many people who go to the most drastic measures because somebody pissed them off. I don't care about grass being blown on your car. If you weren't being attacked by an individual, you had no right to unalive that person. According to witnesses, all most people seem to have seen was Mr. Jackson blowing Tanner down in the middle of the street. I didn't hear anything else about an altercation, and the truth of the matter is, even if something did happen and they put their dukes up and Mr. Jackson came out on the losing end, that's no reason to unalive another man. And so many times we see that the young people, as well as even the older people nowadays, take things to the furthest extent simply because they can't take an L. Back in the day, we used to be able to take an ass whooping. If you got whooped, you dealt with it. But now it's to the point where if a person loses a fight, they have to get that lick back. And I think that it is deplorable. Now, all of this is alleged, and I want to make sure I'm clear on that because we are not the judge nor the jury. But as law-abiding citizens, we do have a right to speak out. So I want to ask you a question. Even if what the lawyer said was true, did Mr. Jackson have a right to unalive this young man? That's my time. I want your opinion on this. You tell me, do you believe that Mr. Jackson acted in self-defense, or do you think he took things way too far? I look forward to seeing your comments and talking about this subject and much more to come.